guys, and welcome to my first-person shooter developed using Unity. So I just want to demonstrate how this works. Right here are some alien boxes, so what we just need to do is to use our weapon and dispose of all these alien boxes. And as you can see, my RayCast is actually fixed. We got one. We go again, and we also have more here. See that? Yeah, so we've successfully destroyed all of the alien boxes lying around our community. So let's walk around the whole arena and just see how the whole town looks like. See? You can see the RayCast showing you guys every single area, and we have a car there, and right here we also have bench or seats for anyone there, and we can always just walk on this part straight down. There we go, guys. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take you straight into Unity development environment, and we put one of these together. Let's do that now, guys. Hi, and welcome to Unity tutorial first person shooter. I'm going to start by clicking on new, and let's give our project a name, and make sure you select 3D. I'm just going to call it FPS. Click on create. There. Okay, now that the development environment is ready, I'm going to go straight to the hierarchy right here, and let's select create, and we'll come right there. We see where we have 3D objects. Let's select the plane, and the size of the plane, I'm going to make that 200. That's for the x-axis, and the y-axis I'm going to leave that as 1 because it's just the volume anyway. So the z-axis I'm going to make that 200 as well. So let's zoom in, or we can just press F or go to edit and press frame selected. There we go. So that is my plane. Now the next thing I would like to do is to make sure that the standard asset is on the system. Here I have my standard asset, and I also have another asset that I intend to use. You can always make up your own asset. I intend to use those as well. And the other thing I would like to do is also to import SkyBox. So to get that done, I'm going to go straight to Windows. You see right here, asset store, and we just need all SkyBox free. Just type in all SkyBox free, and you should be able to see it. That's all SkyBox free. Okay, there we go, right there. So we're now going to import that straight onto our system. Alright, I had to speed things up by downloading the all SkyBox free for my SkyBox. The next thing I'm going to download now is going to be the Western Pro. Oh, the other thing we can do is to go straight to the website and just type in dev asset. That is it right here, West Pro pack. Okay, and you can always donate to this site. Just click on what you want. That's the one I really want. Okay, and you guys can just donate to help them out as well. Okay, that would be great. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to minimize that. Okay guys, I've added all of the assets that I need for this tutorial. Now let me show you the assets. I found the break from internet. Okay, and here I have the all sky free. You can get those from your Unity asset store. Building apartments, you're going to need that as well. You can also get those from Unity Asset Store. All you just need to do is type in building apartments right there, and you should be able to see the download link right there. There we go. That is it. That's the Unity. Those are the buildings I intend to use from Unity Asset Store. It is free. Okay, now grenade pack free. Just type in grenade pack free right in there. Then we have the standard asset, which I expect you to have. If you don't have that, come right in here, type in standard asset, and you should be able to get yourself a copy of the standard asset. And let's see, there we go. That's the standard asset. You can download it, now you add that to your project. Okay, it is free as well right there. Okay, the other one is the street probes. Okay, just type in street probes in there, and that should pop up. In there you get your, maybe the bench that people sit on, and the street light. Those are all the components that I need for this project. Now the next thing I'd like to show you to you guys is I've also added my own sound that I intend to use. This is for explosion, and the bullet one is going to be for when the explosion is actually shot from the weapon. Okay, that's all. So let's come back in here now. The next thing we want to do right now is I'm going to create a folder, that very folder. I'm going to call that folder material. Inside that very folder, I'll then create some other materials in there. Come in here, you see the material, and let's give that a name. So that will be red, or maybe, yeah, that's fine, red. And the other one is going to be, let's create another one that we'll call maybe floor. Let's come right in here, floor. There. So let's take care of this floor first. And in here, okay, first of all, let's change the color to something dark blue, something like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and I will now come right in here, just drag the floor, drop it in there, come into where we have our video, click on that, and I just want to select something that will jazz it up a little bit. Let's see, yeah, maybe this, let's select that there. Okay, that is my flow. That's how it's going to look like. Now that is taken care of, I like that. I'm going to create another material. This other material, I'm just going to change the color to yellow. I intend to use that for the cars that I'll be adding onto my first person shooter. Now let's take care of one important thing. You see this SkyBox? If I run this program now, this is what you guys will see. Yeah, that's how it's looking now. Okay, so let's change the SkyBox to something a little bit darker. So end that. Now go straight to Windows, right there, select Windows, and we go to rendering, click on lighting system, and right inside the lighting system there, you see here SkyBox material, click on that, and you should be able to see whatever SkyBox that you want. Okay, you can see all of the SkyBox. Look at that, take a good look at it. There's one here. I may end up using one of these. Let's see if there's any other one. This seems to be a little bit too light for what I want to use it for. Okay, let me settle for this. Okay, my SkyBox is already in place. If I run the program, this is how my program is going to look like. There we go. Alright, and that's now let's do one thing. You see in here, I'm going to right click on it and let's select top, and let's go right in a little bit. Then the next thing I like to do is to come right here. You see the albedo. I will then select the cube, this cube that I've just selected. I'm going to make that, I'm going to make the z-axis for that very cube 2000. The y-axis, I'm going to make that about 100. Yeah, you might be wondering what am I doing with all that. Okay, let's get it positioned dead center. I'll move this down. Okay, that's fine. Can even reduce it a little bit, maybe 1800. Okay, that's fine. 1800 is perfect for the purpose. Now the next thing I will want to do is I'm going to officially copy this. Just hold on to your control and press D, or you can come in here, right click, and just create a duplicate. Duplicate has been created. Drag that away from there. You see this very first one, I'm going to give that a name so that I don't get it mixed up. So that is going to be main road, okay, or motorway. Yeah, let's call it motorway. Yeah, that's fine, motorway. And these are just for street, main street 1. Okay, you see the main street 1, I'm going to change the size of that main street 1. So just make it a little bit smaller, make that about 50 there, and I'll just copy it across. So copy, create a duplicate, that will be main street 2, drag that here. I think I might need, yeah, I might need one right by, yeah, right by the roadside. Okay, drag that here. Yeah, create another one, Control D, drag, drop, and 2 more, Control D, one here and one here. Then let's do the same thing for this, Control D, there we go. Right, you see the main one, this very one here, I'm going to change the color of that to black. So let's select create. Okay, create material. This material, I'm just going to enter black to it, and let's change the color of it to black. Change the color to black there. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's do that again. Alright, that's fine. So I'm going to drag the black, make sure it's inside my material. I don't want it all over the place. Drag the black color and dump it right there, dead center. That is my main road, and I intend to put some road markings there. It might not be so visible now, okay, but that is it right there. Now the next thing is, you see these street markings that I have in there. I'm going to copy one of them. Yeah, copy just one. So we say Control D, and I'm just gonna make that, let's enter, let's get it rotated. I'll make it about 90. Yeah, and I will reduce that to about, let's go for maybe 900. Yeah, I just want some, okay, this will be some road that leads to maybe 800. Okay, but 8, yeah, that's fine. So we can always move or divert from the road in there to that very road. Okay, Control D again. I might need more than one though. Select this, another Control D, just drag it right here. It's getting messy, so let's come in here, create empty game object. This empty game object, I'm just going to call it game object road with an S. Right, drag every single road markings straight in here, and it's selected. Just move this down, take it right down. Let's keep going. Yep, that's fine. Now just inch it up a little bit. Right, I'm going to just run it and see how it's going to look for now. Okay, that means I need to adjust my camera. Okay, yeah, just adjust the camera. Yeah, okay, looking good. Now you see here, right in the middle there, I'm going to need some other more road markings. Okay, so let's come right here. Let me grab one of these and I'll just reduce it all. I'll create one or grab one. Okay, I'm going to actually right click and just create a duplicate of that, and there we go. Okay, so paste it right there and then carry out the changes. This very one, I'm going to call it road marks or white road markings. White road. Alright, there. Now I'm going to reduce the x-axis to 2 and the y-axis I'll just make that about 20. Yeah, it's not that visible for now. Let's come right here so that you guys can see it. That is it right there. Yeah, okay, I need a material for it. Oh, the color is white anyway, so let's come in here. We need to paste that right on top of the road, the main road itself, right there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we can always copy that, Control D, and just make a couple of those as well. There we go. Okay, I have all my road markings in place, so let's run it and see how it looks like. Then we'll take it from there. There. Okay, now the next thing is I'm going to add some buildings. Okay, let's do that. Come right here and look at this. I think I need to change these road markings back to 2000. Yeah, I think it's going to be 2000. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that's much better. Let's take care of the buildings very fast. The first thing is, you see right in here, so you guys are going to need that as well if you intend to use the same type of building that I'm using. You can see it is called building apartment. You can always get a copy of that from the Unity Access Store. And right there I'm going to select this. That's the blue one, and this one is kind of like reddish, or they call it red brick. So I'm going to grab one of the red brick, drag, and just let's dump it here somewhere there. Then we'll position it properly. So that very red brick, I'm going to make the size of it 16 by 16 by 16, 16 all. There we go. So my first building is in place. Right, I'm going to just hold on to the Control D, drag, done. Now grab the blue one and drag the blue one right here somewhere. Do that again. Yeah, it's right there somewhere. Okay, now the color of the blue one, or the size of the blue one, I'm just going to make that 12 by 12 by 12. Right, got the blue one in place as well, so I can then just copy and arrange as I want. Okay, for the blue one I need 1, 2, and 3. Copy, paste, Control D. There. The red ones, let's grab the red one, 1, 2. Okay, Control D as well, drag. Okay, so that's how I want it. Okay, now we also need some blue ones here. Control D, drag right over there. Control D again, another one there. Okay, that is it. I'm just going to leave in between here empty. So I'm going to repeat exactly the same thing for this side, or this part of the plane. Okay, let's select it all. Oh, first thing first, this is getting very messy. Let's minimize the roads there. Now let's create another empty game object. That very empty game object, I'm just going to change it to game object buildings. There we go. Grab all my buildings and dump it right inside the game object buildings. Now there's one more out. There's two more actually out there. Two building apartment out there. So drag them in. Let's see if there's any more out. Select it all now. Okay, that's easy. So I can then create another one. Control D. Let's drag that right here. We may have to rearrange this one here. Okay, that is fine, but maybe move everything in here. That's from what game object? From game objects 13, and let's take it down here so that I know where that is. So I'm going to move this very one for now. Let's just move it away for now and move this one. Move all of these buildings right in. Okay, just select. I'm going to select all of the buildings and just move them in. Select it all and just go like that. Alright, that we do. We need exactly the same thing here. Okay, but first thing first, let's move this. Okay, this can now come right in here. That will be the markings in between the roads, in between. Yeah. Alright, let's take this in as well. We'll see if it works the way I want. Okay, that is fine. What about this one? I think this is number 6. Let's select this one to find out what number that is. Yes, 6. Move it away, out of the way for now. You see all of those buildings? I'm now going to copy them again and just repeat the same thing, exactly the same thing on the other side. Select it all and there we go. Select it all now. Come on. Yeah. I'm going to copy, Control D. Right here. Okay. Now we need to rearrange the whole lot. So I'll just do that and get back to you guys. Oh, that's easy anyway. Let's just grab these two, 1 and 2, and just move it back. Move this back and move this back as well. That takes care of that. Repeat the same thing for the other one. Back and back. Alright, that's fine. Okay, if I run it now, this is how it's gonna look like, guys. There we go. Okay, we can now add maybe church, corner shop, and so on. Okay, since it's a first person shooter game, I would like to be able to move around, so I'm going to stop it and let's just go straight into the first person shooter inside the. Let's collapse this for now and collapse this as well, collapse this too. And let's go straight into the first person shooter inside the standard asset. Drop that down. You see where we have character? Come right there, open it up, and we have first person shooter character there. And what I need is the prefab. That's the folder called the prefab. I'm going to grab this first person shooter. Okay, let's drop it there for now. Run the program. I just want to use it to see how the whole design looks like. Look at that. You see that, guys? Alright, so I can now go around and see how it all looks like. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, let's press the Alt key and then stop it right there. Okay, now you see these two, move that in. Yeah, just about that. And we need to do the same thing for this one. Okay, right, so we need to move this in a little bit. Maybe move these buildings out of the way. So it's the design that is taking much time anyway. The design is, you know, I like it to be in depth. Right, okay, let's come into this very folder, low poly mini village. Okay, right in there are some components that I would like, or there are some assets that I would like to use. So I'm going to click on this and let's go to second, and right in here let's select the prefab. Yeah, all prefab, and let's go scroll right down. I think you can always search if you want, but okay, yeah, there we go. Or you can always search if you want, if you just type in whatever you want in there. So I'm going to grab this church and just dump it right there within where there's enough space there. Okay, you see, for the church, maybe we should make that a little bit bigger, because here is, yeah, let's go for about 16 by 16 by 16 by 16. There we go. That's the church, but the church is facing the wrong side, so let's maybe change it to 90 and see how that's gonna look like. No, it's meant to be maybe 270. Yeah, it's now facing the right way that I want. Okay, I'm also going to find out if it's going to be good enough. Without all of that size will be good enough. Okay, that is the church. That looks a little bit too big though. Let's see. Let's run it and see. Let's come back in here and select maximum. Then we take it from there. Okay, all right, it's not too bad. Okay, that's a big church, it's huge. Okay then, and that's right there. Now the other thing I want that I can take care of now would be the, oh, look at this caravan. Let's drag the caravan here somewhere. Yeah, there's a caravan just parked right there. Maybe the driver should be given a ticket. There's a caravan there, and that caravan we can just turn it around. Right, that's 270 actually. Turn the caravan around. Okay, maybe another neighbor has a one as well, so let's say Control D and just drag it over there. Two caravans there. Now what else do we need? What about street light? Let's come in here. Okay, you see, for the street lights you need the low poly mini village for the church. Why for the street light we need the street props? Okay, so let's go in here and just click. So let's see, right there. Okay, I'm gonna grab these. Let's grab that and drag it here. Okay, somewhere here. and I just change it to, let's say, 40, 50 and 20 right there. Look at that, that looks beautiful. So I'll just copy that across and speed up things and get back to you guys. So we have two there, so let's select and just copy across, control, or we can just select it like that and just move this across here. Yeah, so I'll speed things up and get back to you with the street light. Okay guys, I have all the street lighting in place. Let's hold on to shift and space, then you see all of it the way it looks like. Shift space again, that's it. That is how it's looking now. Okay, that's not too bad guys. Right, okay, one other thing I want to do now is to add some trees, and we need maybe some water hydrate here as well. Okay, so yeah, let's get that done. Let's get it done. Yeah, stop it right there. Oh, I'm running it. Okay, that's how it looks anyway. And this, or this there a little bit. Okay, I will tidy up later on. Now let's go back to, let's just press shift space to go back to design view. Now I need some trees. Maybe we should just type in trees there. Trees. No, I don't need the leaves, I need the trees itself. I don't want the funny looking one, I want the real thing. There we go, those are the trees. Okay, which one do I want first? Let's grab this and just maybe paste it and place it right there. Here, and increase the size a little bit too. 5 by 5 by 5. Here, and I'm going to copy this as well. I don't know which one I have. Okay, I have the desktop one, and okay, grab this, drop it there. Okay, that's the same thing. All right, 5 by 5 by 5. Now the next one, this one, grab and drop it right here. So we can make that 7, 7, 7 there. So what I'm going to do now is just to copy the trees and just populate the whole empty area. Okay, it's not going to be bushy, so don't worry about that. So let's just click, drag, and paste it right here somewhere there. So I'm just going to speed that up with the trees and get back to you guys. That shouldn't be a problem for you. Okay guys, as you can see, the trees is kind of like giving it a bit of life. But before I go any further, I'm going to save this project before it's too late. Save as. So make sure you have your asset selected. If you don't have it, select it. And in there I'm just going to call it mini first person shooter. So let's try that again. Mini FPS, and save that there. Okay, so let's run it and see how it's gonna look like anyway. As you guys can see, the trees have actually given it a bit of life. Look at that. That looks very good. I like that. I very much like that. Alright then, so let's continue with the design of the interface. Then we go into the coding part of it. I'm going to end that. Okay, as you guys can see, it's looking good now. However, we do need a corner shop. Imagine no corner shop in your neighborhood. How are you going to cope? So drag that and just dump it right here. So let's make that maybe about 8 by 8 by 8. Okay, I think maybe we should increase that to about 12 here. So that's the corner shop there. Okay, well, we kind of like take care of that later on and just make it look a little bit beautiful. So let's come in here, maybe add another shop somewhere. This very one here, grab it and just dump it there. So these guys here, we have to cross the road to get to the corner shop. There we go. So that is fine. Now what else do we need? I better take care of it all before we start the coding. Yeah, we need some hydrant along the major way in case there's any fire though. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of these, just place it right here. Let's go for 7, 7, 7. That might be too small even. 12, 12 and 12. Okay, that looks a bit manageable. Okay, then Control D and just drag it across. Another Control D, drag it across, and one more, drag it across. Now we have 4 of those. So let's select all these ones. I'll select this one here. Control D and just move it across. There, that's taken care of. Good. Now let's save that. What test do we need? We need cars. Yeah, we have some cars right in the standard prefab here. Come right down. We need vehicle. There we go. That's the vehicle. Collapse this so that you can see the vehicle right there. And inside the prefab, I'm gonna grab this, grab and drop it right there in the middle of the road, and that is going to be maybe about 12. That might be too big. Okay, that looks alright. Yeah, that's fine. There, on the side of the road. And let's change the color. If you guys remember the material I created earlier right at the beginning, so in there, let's say this one is yellow color. Is the color yellow? No, it's not changed yet. So let's select yellow, double click, and that's it. The yellow color car is right there. I'm going to grab this same car, press Ctrl D, copy it across and just place one here. And this very one, I'm going to rotate it. Let's go for 180 and let's change the color of that to red. Yeah, that would do. Select it, grab, just grab red, drop it on it. That is it. So that's good enough for me. 2 cars. Yeah, and maybe move this one forward a little bit. So I have my 2 cars there now. Okay, with that, let me just run it and see how it's gonna look like.